Hey guys, today we're making ANZAC cookies. Let's go. So not a lot of people know the reason why ANZAC cookies were invented and what they were actually for, so today I'm going to fill you in a little bit. ANZAC cookies were originally sent over to the soldiers who were fighting trench warfare in World War II. Now these poor blokes were stuck in the trenches for months and months at a time without fresh meals, a lot of them getting really unwell and sick. So the wives and girlfriends and loved ones back home in Australia and New Zealand would send over these cookies for the soldiers. Obviously they had to make it quite a long distance across a ship and probably take many months to arrive at the soldier. So these cookies had to be long lasting, they can't be too moist or they would arrive mouldy. Plus we were going through a bit of a depression at the time, so ingredients weren't exactly available. So these cookies are very basic: golden syrup, flour, oats, baking soda, butter and desiccated coconut is all you need to put these together. Watch the baking soda react here with the butter and go all frothy like honeycomb. Anyway, so these soldiers would have to wait months for the cookies to arrive, and when they did, could you imagine how grateful they would have been for a taste of home, something handmade? They started off being called just soldiers cookies, but they evolved into becoming ANZAC cookies, and now they're a cultural icon of Australia. And every year around this time, I always prepare ANZAC cookies to remind myself of the sacrifices that my ancestors made. My great-grandfather was sent home from Suvla Bay with just shrapnel wound injuries about 2 weeks before the massive battle where so many soldiers lost their life. So every day I'm actually very grateful, because I wouldn't even exist if he hadn't have been sent home with those shrapnel wounds. And I think about all the poor soldiers who never got to return home. So just be grateful and don't forget about the people who came before us. Plus, ANZAC cookies are amazing when they're freshly cooked straight out of the oven. Oh my god, they are deliciously golden and chewy and gooey. They're not so great on the teeth though, because they can be a little bit hard and crunchy, especially the way that I cook them. Today I'm actually preparing a batch for my disability client, so these are low sugar. In the recipe I used about 1/4 of the sugar that it called for, and we just replaced it with a little bit of extra coconut and extra butter. Look how delicious these turned out. Don't forget about the ANZACs, guys.